What's something that's not socially acceptable in America that should be? Retail cashiers getting to sit down. Kicking rude customers out of stores before they escalate to a full meltdown. Talking about salaries or how much you make. Having the government do your taxes for you. Thanks Intuit and HR Block. First time in the US currently, I'm from Europe. Not adding taxes to the prices is really annoying sometimes. You never exactly know how much you gonna pay at the counter. Taking time off when you are not feeling mentally well. Living with your parents after university for more than a few months. Most people I know feel enormous social pressure to go out on their own. Sleeping. People don't get any sleep and are shamed for being too tired to function, especially hormonal teens at school. Miss Girl, we need more naps than most. I demand a designated nap time. Taking time off to heal your body. Like sick days. Valuing sleep and health over the latest party. Multi-generational homes. Cashiers being able to sit. Being able to sit at work in general. Stay-at-home dads. Go to Europe and you'll see dads everywhere with a pram/stroller or walking with their kids to school while mom is working. My cousin's husband in the States gave up his job to be a stay-at-home dad, and other Yanks look at him like he's some kind of weirdo. Wearing masks when you're sick. In many Asian countries it's frowned upon not to, but here it's stigma. No, I don't want you coughing on me with your flu or cold. Wear a bloody mask. A general difference in opinion and fallibility. Pointing out who's actually at fault for something. I'm still stumped as to why making people be responsible for their actions is a bad thing in America. Bidets. With your crusty little butts. Living with family. Outside of America, it's common that adults still live with their parents/siblings, whether out of respect or just to be financially wise. With how the housing and job market is RN, it's hard to see young people living on their own comfortably. I also find the kick your kid out at 18 idea stupid. They were just in high school last month, and now you're treating them like they're 30 with life experience to survive. Emotions. Like, yeah, we do happy and angry real good. But a lot of the less nuanced emotions are viewed as weakness. Especially for dudes. Most of the time showing your anxiety is against social rules. Showing your grief in anything beyond crying, rage, maybe not the purge Y kind. It should be more accepted to be human on a broader scale. Taking vacation. Assisted suicide. Anybody that's seen somebody die of dementia knows what I'm talking about. Teaching your child to physically defend themselves. Walk away method the schools teach doesn't always work. I'll never punish my kid for defending themselves or someone else from being abused. Not sexualizing all forms of nudity. Let bodies be bodies. Universal health care. Removing disruptive children out of classrooms for the benefit of the rest of the class. Keeping religion completely TF out of politics. Proper maternity/paternity leave, universal health care, real labor laws. Reading. Using sidewalks. Wearing masks if you're sick. China been doing it before COVID. I'm not saying wear one 24/7 like it was during COVID times, but if you are sick and still decide to go to work, wear a mask. If your child is sick and you don't want them to miss school for some reason, put them on a mask. Stop spreading unnecessary germs microbe. Not having a car. Almost everywhere in this country is not pedestrian friendly. Medical care for all. Emotional openness, particularly when it comes to mental illness. But people are far too selfish, isolated, caught up. Nobody wants to commiserate. If you don't tip in America, you are shamed. But tipping culture should be rid of, as it's getting out of hand and created entitled workers who do the bare minimum and still expect tips. Businesses should just pay their workers fair wages instead of displacing it on the customers. Shaming religions that hold beliefs that affect non-believers. Workers' rights. Atheism still hasn't been accepted as appropriate in public discourse. Virtually zero politicians are openly atheist. Depending on your immediate surroundings, publicly mentioning it could put up a lot of barriers. Not wanting children as a woman. Being an introvert. Men seeking mental health help. Affordable health care. Affordable college education. A living wage.